Hello and welcome to the Noble Leaders Cup. I'm Kjotleik. This is the first qualifying round, the game between Marinus and San Martin. Marinus is spiritual and financial, and San Marino starts with hunting and mining. San Martin is organized and protective, and Argentina starts with mysticism and mining. Here we have the starting position of Marinus. Let's get the resource bubbles on for a short time. He starts here. There are 2 fishes actually, and there are 3 resources of marble, also some wine over here. He starts on the southern part of the starting continent. Up in the northwestern part we do find San Martin. He is riverside, there is 1 fish, some silk, there is also some iron, and there are a lot of forests to chop down, also a jungle tile, if you want to see that. So let's get the game going, shall we? Off we go. The first qualifying round game between Marinus and San Martin. We are going to see here who can get the best early game done. 1 city. Sorry. Had a cough for a very long time. San Martin first to 2 cities each now then. And different religion. San Martin is annoyed with Marinus, and San Martin is up to 4 cities, while Marinus still was on 2, now he has 3. 4 to 3 is the city count, and San Marinus a little bit more in score. 3 cities, now San Martin up to 5 cities, so San Martin is expanding better than Marinus early on, 5 cities to 4 at the moment. They are equal in strength, Marinus a little bit more score, but San Martin does have those few cities more. 6 to 5 now, they are in different religions as I said, San Martin in Buddhism, Marinus in Hinduism, 6 cities to 5 is the count. Marinus is a little bit stronger than San Martin at the moment. 6 cities each for a brief moment before San Martin settled his 7th, and they are settling that very little island, not a big island, mini continent up northeast of the starting continent. 9 cities Marinus now, and 9 cities San Martin as well, so they are equal in city count. Marinus a little bit stronger. Marinus getting machinery and horseback riding for San Martin, engineering for Marinus, and then code of laws, philosophy San Martin, 10 cities each at the moment, so they are equal in city count again. San Marinus up to 11 cities now, 11 to 10. I cannot see the peace lasting for that much longer, because we have expanded as far as is possible, only a few city spots left before they need astronomy. And Marinus is going nationalism, San Martin divine right. Marinus now going optics. Is he going, well, he's going gunpowder after that though. Paper for San Martin then, 12 cities to 11 favoring Marinus. Marinus also higher score, and he is 1.6 times the strength of San Martin. And the war breaks out, and Marinus with 1.5 times the strength, and with 12 to 11 cities. I think he should be the favorite, but we'll see. San Martin, if he can grab a city and win the war, that could be an advantage. Marinus is getting liberalism as well now. First to liberalism is he, going military tradition next. San Martin still on 11 cities, going towards nationalism. Marinus is getting military tradition a little bit faster though. 1.3, 1.4 times the strength. Marinus may be losing a few units in the battles, but he settled another city, and that is now in the southwest of the map, down on that continent, the microcontinent down there. So he's expanding into the new world with 13 cities now to 11. And nationalism for San Martin now. And going on to feudalism next, Marinus is on printing press, 13 to 11 still the city count. So San Martin hasn't lost any cities in this war, and he is fighting back, 14 cities to 11. Marinus may be focusing a little bit too much on settlers and a little bit too little on military units, because now he's down to 1.2 the strength of San Martin. But 15 to 10 San Martin has lost a city. 16 to 10, and the peace treaty is here with Marinus on 16 cities, San Martin on 10. Marinus 2 turns away from replaceable parts, and San Martin going towards guilds. Let's see who can expand into the new world to expand their empire and win the game by that. 15 to 11, was that revolt or was that a gift? I don't know. 15 to 11 is the city count anyway. Marinus is going towards rifling, while San Martin is going towards guilds, and we see Marinus is better at expanding into the new world, 16 cities to 11. And that could be what decides this game in the end, that he's better at the colonization game. He's also a city down there on that island, as you can see in the middle of the screen right now, which is in the southeast. 17 cities to 11 then, and San Martin hasn't even optics yet. He's going for optics right now, while Marinus now has a city there for 18 cities. All the way in the west, 18 to 11 is the count. San Martin still hasn't optics. 19 to 11, this could be what decides the game. Marinus now up to 19 cities versus San Martin's 11. Also 1.7 times the strength of San Martin. So Marinus is in a very good position at this moment in time. He looks to me like a huge favorite to actually win it now. But of course things can turn around. We are only at turn 305. And things have turned around before in the Civilization 4 Noble Leaders Cup and the League, of course, as well. But Marinus 1.8 times the strength, 20 cities to 11, and getting towards cooperation. San Martin now on his 11 cities, going Constitution next. He may realize that this is not the game he can win militarily at the moment, San Martin, so if that is the case, he should try to go culture, shouldn't he? Turn 315, he should at least prepare for that. But he should also keep his military power up, because if Marinus decides to attack with 21 to 11 cities and 1.8 times the strength, that could be very bad for San Martin, so he cannot just stop thinking about his military. 21 to 11 is the city count, turn 321, 22 to 11, as he settled yet another island up there, Marinus. San Marino has expanded to become a really big empire, 22 cities to 11. And economics next for San Martin, scientific method for Marinus. And Marinus is taking really slowly, but he's spending all his units on upgrades perhaps. Maybe that is it. He's 1.9 times as strong as San Martin at the moment. Could be that he is planning an attack again. Let's see if he does that. 22 to 11 cities, 1.9 times the strength of his opponent. Yeah, I think Marinus really should try to go for another war here. 1.8 times the strength now. Physics next for Marinus then. Corporation for San Martin. Turn 335. This is temporarily a peaceful game at the moment. Let's see what happens. Another city founded by Marinus, up to 23 cities now to 11. Maybe he is interested in winning domination, and maybe he's sending out his settlers. Maybe he already has enough land under his control to win domination if he can just settle the land that is currently not occupied by anyone. San Martin doesn't seem to have that much land under his control actually, so maybe Marinus could just expand into domination peacefully towards the end of the game here. That is certainly an option here. It could be that San Martin has too little land to block domination as it stands. If that is the case, San Martin surely need to get himself out there and make some colonies of his own. 25 cities to 11 now for Marinus, turn 353. 25 to 11, and San Martin is not going to attack because he is not strong enough for that. The question is Marinus, what he can do. 27 to 11 is the city count, turned 356 now. 358, and going for steel while San Martin is getting his chemistry, and we do have the war. Okay, so it is a war that is going to decide this. Domination for Marinus then. I presume 28 to 11, because now he's twice as strong as San Martin. Taking railroads, San Martin is just taking military science at the moment. And 29 to 10, 30 to 10, Marinus is settling cities and is taking them in war at the same time. San Martin down to 10 cities. And I believe we are not too many turns away from domination here now. 30 cities to 10, 9 cities left for San Martin now. 9 cities left, and we are looking at the domination anytime. Any minute. 31 to 9 is the count. San Martin with 9 cities. Marinus 2.9 times the strength, almost 3 times as strong as San Martin as well, getting combustion in 4. San Martin is slowly taking towards military science. He's not going to get any happiness from that, I'm afraid. Simply because he is going to lose this game. 8 cities now, San Martin down to 8 cities. Is that enough to reach the domination for Marinus? It doesn't seem like it. Maybe he needs a little bit more. Maybe he needs a city, one more city then. And taking towards assembly line with very low tech rate, 10%, which means that he probably is spending all his money upgrading units then. 7 cities left for San Martin, 7 cities left. I haven't seen the confirmation of the win yet, so we keep continuing the game. 7 cities left, turn 383 then, 6 cities left. Surely domination must be here, look at the map. He doesn't have that much land left, San Martin. Surely Marinus has enough land now to win domination. It hasn't kicked in yet though. I'm a little bit surprised about that. 6 cities left for San Martin, turn 388. 5 cities left now. 5 cities left. 5 cities left for San Martin. Marinus on 35 to 5. Going towards fascism, 8.8, 8.9, 10 times the strength and 4 cities left, and surely this must be, there it is, domination kicked in, turn 394, 1974 AD, Marinus has won the domination victory and is through to the next round. Congratulations! Marinus declared war twice, winning 1-0 and 7-0 in city captures. Domination kicked in 1974, turn 394. Exit to go to the graphs, and stuff Marinus is then in the pinkish and San Martin in the bluish. This is the score. GNP is here, manufacturing is here, the foods graph is here. Then we see the power, the culture, and then the espionage. Let's go to the demographics then, and we see here the numbers for Marinus to the left and San Martin to the right. Top 6 cities and wonders. 2 wonders in the BC era, Oracle and Stonehenge, and we see Marinus having the top 2 cities, San Martin having the 3rd city on the list, and then Marinus the 4th, 5th, and the 6th cities. Statistics then. Marinus, 29 cities built, 3 religions, 1 golden age, currently on 42 windmills, 27 towns and 25 workshops. He did build in his cities 28 granaries, 27 lighthouses, 21 harbors, and 1 Hindu monastery down there. Let's go page down. The Great Library is the last building on the list. Let's go to top and look at current units. Top current units for Marinus: 74 infantry, 58 guard guards of the rock, 30 workers, and down to 1 great spy. He did train a total of 65 guards of the rock, 30 settlers and workers, down to 4 catapults, page down, and we see 1 machine gun at the bottom of the list. Let's take a look at the kills. 44 war elephants, 35 crossbowmen, 32 musketmen, down to 1 trebuchet, and the losses: 29 guards of the rock, 9 cavalries, 8 musketmen, down to 1 frigate. Then the numbers for San Martin: 11 cities built, 4 religions founded, currently on 70 windmills, 13 towns and 7 mines. He did build in his cities 12 granaries, 10 barracks, harbours and lighthouses, 1 Buddhist stupa. Let's go page down and see 1 Islamic mosque as the last item on the list. Let's go to current units then. 10 catapults, 8 longbowmen, 6 grenadiers, 5 workers, 3 musketmen and an axeman. He did train a total of 47 war elephants, 42 crossbowmen, 40 catapults, down to 2 great engineers. Let's go page down. And 1 great scientist is at the bottom of the list of units trained. Kills: 29 guards of the rock, 9 cavalry, 8 musketmen, down to 1 frigate, and the losses: 44 war elephants, 35 crossbowmen, 32 musketmen, down to 1 trebuchet. So congratulations to Marinus. Let's take a look at the victory conditions screen next. Here we see Marinus is up to 76.49% of the land area, thus winning domination. Nobody was close to culture. Marinus built the Apostolic Palace. Let's go take a look at the cities. Marinus has 36 of them, so let's sort by population and make sure, yes, we are at the top. San Marino, pop 16, Murata 16 as well, and a lot of 14 and 13 cities, and you can see, oh, it is one that is too big of a name that can't get on the list even. San Giovanni Sottole something. San Giovanni Sottole Pen. As you can see up here, it says so up here in the bar. Okay, Le Pen, that means this... Maybe I need to have cities that are not that long in the names, because I don't think I can actually expand this without removing another column, and I don't really want to do that. Maybe that is too big of a name. Okay, well, I don't know. These are all the cities on page 1 anyway. You can take a look at the stats if you want to. La Rioja is the last on page 1. That is pop 7. So let's go to the bottom. And La Rioja pop 7, that means that Formosa is the first on page 2. And you can look at the numbers for the lower cities there if you want. I'm going to take a look at the 4 remaining cities of San Martin. He has 4 of them. Let's really hope that he doesn't lose any when we do this. Okay, quickly click on here, sort by pop, and he has 4 of them. Chaco, Chubut, Yuyuy, and Entre Rio. And you see they are unhealthy, but they are happy and they are building military units. Okay, that's it for this game. Congratulations to Marinus with the domination, 1974 turn 394 victory, and going through to the second qualifying round. Next up, hopefully, is the NLL Review Preview Magazine. This is recorded, this game I record a little bit ahead of time, so I'm not so sure if I've caught up enough to make that happen today. Maybe it comes in a few days, I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. Tomorrow, however, we are going to get the next first qualifying round game from the NLC, and tomorrow it's Marty versus O'Higgins, so you can always come back for that one. I am Kjotleik, this has been the Noble Leaders Cup. I hope to see you back tomorrow. Goodbye for now.